We find ourselves on the map Data C, and spawning here in the top right-hand corner, we have Nice. His opponent, he's got his own fan group with him as well. I saw a lot of Polish fans already hanging out. We're looking at Spirit's main command center. Oh, they're already clapping.
We need a TV remote to fix the TV, right?
Yeah.
It's cut off.
Yes. Can you hear the game audio?
I cannot hear in-game audio, no. Good point.
I thought I heard Polish like nearby earlier, and then I was right. They have like a big banner.
Yeah, they got better and everything.
They have scarves.
Yeah.
This is cool.
I want to.
Oh, I thought the scarves were maybe from Take TV, but you're saying that maybe they made them themselves?
It looked like a Polish flag on it.
Oh.
I think.
That a picture of all the Polish players on there?
I'm doubtful.
Oh, I was going to try and see if I could get one of those, but...
Polish StarCraft fans are cooler than football fans. What I'll say.
Oh yeah, this is best of 2, right, guys? Not best of 3, so...
Oh, well,
yeah.
It says best of 3 in the bottom left.
Yeah, but we're doing best of 2s this event. So, yeah, not best of 3s, best of 2s. 2 maps.
Can you explain to us the best of 2 format, Wardy? Because I know you get asked this from time to time.
Observer, yo, the Observer nailed it. Is that Nyal the Observer? Nyal, can you give us a nod? Yes, Nyal's here. Yeah, best of 2, one of my favorite formats. Basically, instead of having to have a winner, it's also okay to tie, because this is a group stage and ties are okay.
So we also got inspired by the World Cup for this. Is there penalty shootouts there?
If we have like a
one Marine
tiebreaker,
versus one
Micro Wars.
If there's a tiebreaker, we get Micro Wars. I don't know what the exact rules say, but best of 2 basically means that every single map is super important, right? Even if you're 1-0 behind, you really want to tie if you can.
You just play 2 maps, basically. But best of 2 is easier to say, and that's what we say. This was a gas steal from Nice, guys. Nice has taken Spirit's gas away in the main base. A little cheeky.
And Wally, you're the guy that's probably cast a lot of games, the most games by far out of us. What do you think of those 2 players matching up against one another? Do you see a clear favorite in Spirit, perhaps, or you think it really depends on how well they're doing on the day?
I think Nice has been very solid lately, because Nice can be really tricky early game, which I think is an issue for Spirit. But Nice also has a pretty solid macro game, so Spirit likes it if you can sit back and play a long game. But obviously against Protoss, that could be a bit wonky in the first place. I feel like in this matchup specifically, I actually kind of like it for Nice. I'd say maybe more 50-50. I wouldn't be surprised if this went 1-1. You know, maybe Nice wins the bigger map, maybe Spirit wins the more kind of easier to push on map or something.
Yeah.
I think that's fairly realistic. I honestly can see this one going any which way. I think it's a really fun match to start on, because, yeah, if Spirit won 2-0 against Nice, I think everyone would be like, yeah, I can see that. But if Nice won 2-0 against Spirit, I wouldn't be super surprised either, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to say 1-1. I just feel like they're a good matchup for each other. Locals trying to do sign language. Locals just tried to explain, I think, that the TV needs change in resolution with sign language.
Guys.
Loco is such a nice guy.
Well, I pointed at the television and he came to look, he's like, yep, it's working. It's like, that's not the problem.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to see the whole game.
Yeah, we can't see Spirit's supply right now.
It's 50.
It's frosted over down there as well, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually really triggered. We can see the bottom supply, but...
No, they're going to fix it. Wait, we just lost 6 probes? Oh, we're doing great already, guys.
If I can't see the supply, I can't see the game.
What do you do when you're casting Warcraft 3, Todd? Do you look at the supply as well? Do you look at the heroes mostly?
Yeah, heroes are like super important as well, but obviously the soup never lies as well.
That's true.
Soup never lies.
Do you talk about upkeep a lot?
Yeah, it's also pretty important. Actually, that's the one way the soup can lie.
It's a different game, man. It's a different game. All right, we got a little medevac drops. Spirit's going to keep up the aggression so far. Going to try and keep this aggressive. And obviously, that's quite nice. Looking to get into the back here, and let's see what he can do. Going to get 1 Widow Mine, 2 Widow Mines. Nice. Is obviously got Stalkers in position. Ooh. He will pull the probes away. I mean, this is still, well, it's still Spirit. Oh, he's going to...
Yeah, he got a little bit greedy there at the end.
If he shot the probe, he would have splashed the Observer as well, no? That would have been sick. Yeah, I got excited and it didn't happen. Feels bad.
It's funny, because every time somebody gets hyped like this and like, oh, this could have happened, immediately in my head, the backseat gaming pops up. Yesterday, we were watching the football yesterday, and he laser every time there was like a missed opponent. He's like, "Oh, like why didn't he pass it?" I was looking at him. I was like, "Nice backseat, bro."
These $1 million players have no idea what they're doing.
Templar Archives about to finish here for Nice.
That's a really fast Templar Archives. That's the fast Templar Archives has been a thing lately, right? There's faster Storm sometimes. Sometimes just Archons, but like Storm in general, like very quickly, can be pretty cool. So we'll see if that's something that develops. We're now going to play Guess What's Going On because we're trying to fix the TV for a bit.
So for those of you watching at home, basically what we have a review monitor, right? And it's like a big screen, but it doesn't show the it shows the entire screen now. Fantastic.
Nice.
That is who's playing. Nice catch.
Storm is actually on the way. Sometimes you see a Templar Archive like this, and there's just Archons being added on, but he's actually going into Storm very quickly here.
Yeah, I think you need the Storm nowadays. Like Terran's got too good against just Archons. The Storm does a lot. The splash damage is really nice. He's gonna have it fast enough to like be ready for the bio push. The only scary thing is, of course, like he's gonna have like what 2-3 High Templar, like 2 or 3 Storms. If they miss, he just gets completely overrun by the Bioforce. So it's quite a dangerous style to play. And look how late his charge is as well. Without charge, he basically has to hit like perfect Storms, and that's so much to ask for. So
he's got 4 Templar, right? I think 4 in total.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it should be. Okay, I thought for a second he only had the 2 right there at the third. That would be super. Yeah, okay, he's got 4 in total. That's nice. Still harassing here, trying to delay that Terran push to the best of his abilities, but it's gonna come.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. I mean, Spirit knows his upgrades are going to finish, and I think he's had enough information in this game. That's why Nice is being so annoying with this Prism. He knows he wants to buy some time. He knows he needs a little bit more of a chance to get set up. But I don't know if he's going to get it. I mean, these Storms have to be good, and the High Templar gets seen as well. We're going to stim it. Oh, my God. Oh, God. This isn't going to be good, right? We lose every High Templar.
Where were they going?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they wanted to throw those snowballs at the opponent, man. Maybe they're just really in the theme of the Winter's Dream, but...
The theme of the Winter's Dream?
Well, they were throwing the little water balloon snowball things. Anyways, yeah, that was a massive overextension. Yeah, Spirit wins it.
Spirit got some good probe down from Kaisi Gaiman in Poland. It is Spirit.
What? They're just completely quiet now.
Well, I mean, like, you know, they can't just cheer all the time.
Yeah, maybe they're tired.
It's early on the first day, you know, people have been traveling. Got to get warmed up.
Right, they're
it's cold outside.
Jet-lagged all the way from Poland. It's a long travel.
Yeah, you don't even change time zone. That can mess with you when you fly.
True.
I don't think I've ever flown anywhere and the time zone hasn't changed.
Well, you live in the UK, so like I was going to say, where do you go?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe
you never flew within the UK to go to an event?
Only, no, because I get the train. I like fly.
What time zone is it? What even is in the same time zone? Iceland, I think, is also -1.
Like West Coast Africa, I think.
Right. So you don't go there regularly?
Not much StarCraft there.
Not much esports at all.
Yeah, not a lot of esports, I tell you that.
You guys were the ones to decide GMT 0, huh? Can't believe this.
Hey, I've been there. The place where they made the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Greenwich? Greenwich? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, there's
Why is it written Greenwich?
Mate.
I don't understand English names sometimes, man. It's written... I pronounced it as Greenwich at some point on stream and someone made fun of me.
Portugal's the same time as the UK, yeah, because that's west of Spain. Twitch chat's got back.
Ooh, there you go.
Also, not a lot of events. At all,
also, not a lot of events in Portugal.
Just nothing happening.
Basically, we don't run esports in GMT 0.
There's been some in the UK.
Yeah, way back when, in the good old days.
What's cooler, having the, I guess the meridian time in your country, or being like, okay, we need a country code for each country for phone numbers, and being like, America, we're #1, so we'll check.
First come, first serve, baby.
What's Netherlands?
31. We're not cool enough.
UK?
44.
Okay, decent numbers.
Yeah, not super cool though.
Yeah.
One definitely.
No, there is only one #1, you know.
Yeah. It's a bit early for the Americans though. I don't think they're watching just yet, but
yeah.
We got #1 though.
Get the Americans in later, get them to brag about their cell phone numbers.
Okay, I'm curious if Nice, that was a one-time thing, the way he played, or is this going to be his build for the remainder? We have the Robo on the way.
Yeah, it was really just a weird game from Nice, right? Like, he took some damage, his harass with the Prism and the Stalkers didn't do much. he just didn't really have a lot of anything. This game, Twilight, Robo early, this is either going to be a very fast Dark Shrine or Blink. So we'll wait to see which he wants to go for. This is Moondance, right? So
yes.
Yeah, Blink's pretty good, right? Because you've got no ramp in the natural, so you can poke a lot. It's easy pull around to the main base.
I just realized that our overlay actually covers the map name in the bottom left, right, above the minimap, so we actually can't even cheat and pretend that we know every single map name off the top of our heads.
Well, I was more that I actually just hadn't really looked at the map because I couldn't see the minimap because there's a laptop in the way.
That's okay, I can move it for you, Wardy.
Oh yeah.
I need you to have full vision of the screen at all
times.
times.
A bit better? I see.
I always read Twitch chat, yes.
You know, last game kind of reminded me of my pro career on StarCraft. I was like, oh, I'm getting in there, I'm doing a little bit of damage. All right, let's go into the mid game. Yeah, I'm dead. It was always like that against Terran.
I think that's the average StarCraft player's experience, to be honest. Like, you try to not mess up for as long as possible, but at some point... oh, well, would you look at that? A couple of Hellions just sneak into the base since the Stalkers are busy.
Oh, he couldn't
Hello?
go. He couldn't go through.
Oh, no. Was that a wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the top side.
That's so sick.
And there's a battery, so you just
300
want
IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Nice is just going to power up Prism, a bunch of gateways. Stalkers will come across the map, and we'll see what Spirit can do defensively. He's getting an Armory, and he's building a Marauder already. Like, it's quite the combinations. He's going to have Cloaked Widow Mines, which is nice, but doesn't really help a lot against the Stalkers, apart from maybe keeping them at home a bit. And the Marauder... Well, the Marauder's obviously good against the Stalkers, but it means that he's really investing into that. It's not going to be a lot of units, as the Hellions. Might actually find some probes that don't reach the battery here. At the same time, it's the Widow Mines as well. So good distraction, good double prong. I'm just going to be seeing Spirit really keeping this harassment up.
Oh, he's going to try and reposition it. That is a cheeky little move. Yeah, sometimes it works. It really shouldn't, but this is already so much lost mining time. Look at him unburrowing and reburrowing all the time.
You know what it is? I actually think Spirit does this so much, it's actually worse for him than anyone else. Like, Spirit does this every single time with the Widow Mine, chases down the clump of probes.
Oh, you think he's never catching them because of that?
I think people got very used to him doing it specifically.
But he also prevented a lot of mining time here.
Yes. It's really nice for him. And it's still cloaked, right? So we're waiting on an Observer before they get cleaned up, and here it is. So we are going to clean them up. But obviously all these Stalkers now are just stuck in this main base this entire time.
Hey, correction, by the way, guys. There's apparently a couple of guys even watching all the way from the West Coast.
Yeah.
The +0 flexers in the chat, they can confirm that they are indeed watching at like 4 in the morning.
Congrats,
that's sick.
You are degenerate.
Yeah.
Or you're very, very on top of your life.
If you're up at 4 a.m., yeah.
Go to bed at 8 p.m.
4 a.m. is a bit of a tricky one, right? Either you're like a grinder or you're just a bit of a degenerate. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to make the assumption...
I just feel like if you wake up and you watch StarCraft, it's probably more likely degenerate.
I'm going to make the assumption they're grinders, dude.
Yeah?
StarCraft fans are just built differently.
Isn't it supposed to be really healthy to go to bed like at 10 p.m. latest?
I don't know.
Wait, 10 p.m. is late or early?
Oh.
No, yeah, 10 p.m. at the latest you go to bed, and then you wake up really early. I think that's
that's what a lot of successful people do.
Yeah.
But why? Like, time's the same all the time.
All right, Wadi, please do a fitness course and help.
Time's the same all the time. Wadi, 2022.
If you wake up at 11 a.m., you still have...
Now, I see what you mean. If you have to sleep 8 hours, right, it doesn't really matter what time you go to bed at, but...
Oh my god.
Yeah, it wasn't my best quote.
We need a book of quotes at some point, at the end of your career, Wardy, with all the things you've said.
I'm going to use this one all event, guys.
Time is... What was it?
Time's the same all the time.
That's beautiful, man.
Then these Widow Mine drops have really been manageable, haven't they?
He's got 8 kills in total, I think. It's not bad. Oh, well, eventually he gets the Prism. Or 18.
Probes, yeah. It's been pretty bad for Nice, but obviously Spirit did invest into this early Armory, lots of Medivacks, Widow Mines. So, yeah, he's in a very good work position. The fact that Nice has obviously not been able to do anything with his Stalkers kind of sucks, plus Nice was on the worst natural expansion because he got Engineering Bay blocked originally. It's actually been a pretty terrible game for Nice once again.
Yep. And this is where Spirit is at his scariest, right? He's just going to sit there and make a bunch of stuff. That's what he likes doing in a lot of his TVZs in particular, but he's not shying away from that style in TVP either.
Poor Nice, man. Yesterday was just playing
Grinding.
non-stop games, warming up, you know, he's trying to get in the zone, feeling it, and then today shows up, and the first match really hasn't gone his way so far, and still isn't. Loses 2 Stalkers there.
Yeah, even when that first Adept wandered across the map, right? It took so much damage right at the very start. Like, I always feel like that is already a tell that someone's not 100% in it. Like the first adept almost died against the first, what was it, 3 Marines? It's not really what you want to see.
And now the supply, same as last game.
Yeah, look at
Trailing
it.
behind.
It's not like that time you wore 20 adepts into my Marines, is it, Loco?
How many High Templars do you? Is that the second warping? Oh my god, you
I like how this is still in your head, Wardy. I played against Wardy this one time on the ladder,
Frozen
and I
Temples.
played Protoss. And I did an adept all-in against Wardy, and it was so poorly timed that Wardy didn't think it was coming anymore. And then I won.
Well, you did an all-in against Wardy and you did an all-in against me in the beta of Father the Swarm.
Did I?
Yeah, did I?
Oh, wait.
Did I tell you this story, Wardy?
No?
What did I do?
You don't remember?
Wait, what was it?
Oh my god.
I
It was
think you
Heart of the
remi-
Swarm beta. I get into a game, I'm like, all right, we're going to try the new units, everything is going to be amazing. And then suddenly I hear your base is under attack. And I look over and Loco has Mass Roachbane Ravager all in me. And
I was
just like
testing
kills
out the
me out
new
of the game.
units.
Then I flamed him.
You did?
Yeah, of course. What the hell, man?
Well-
You're all in me on the beta.
You know, Loco is well known for his all-ins.
Yeah, this is apparently
is a
something that
thing.
everyone believes in the StarCraft community.
Yeah.
Roddy keeps bringing up that I only ever cheese. That's because whenever I face Roddy, he's like way higher MMR than me, so I
Yeah, yeah.
cheese.
Roddy's probably talking about this on the beat stream right now. He's like, that Loco. Any attack before 10 minutes, the Loco timing.
But you know,
He also
did that,
goes Nexus first in ZVP, right? Like,
he always did that to Moman as well, right?
Yeah.
You would be like, hey, Moman, what's up? Mr. 21 drones guy. And then Moman would play and he would still do it 21 drones.
oh, big storms over here.
They are massive storms. But
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty much all there is, right? If no
Yep.
Bio survives that, it's going to be tricky. And the Immortal has to lift up, and Spirit is going to come out of this pretty okay. I mean, he's up 60 supply, and I feel like the supply is going to go 2 for 2 so far, guys.
Yeah, I love how he's taking a 4th base with this little army and supply in general. It's not going to go too well. And he didn't even have forges yet. How do you not have more units? I guess he just lost too much against the Widowmine drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mines mess you up a lot, man. Early game TVP is so fragile, right? Like, you lose like 5-6 workers, and it can just throw you off against times like this so much because, you know, Protoss really like explodes in, you know, production as well, right? So the moment you get to the right point, you get a lot so quickly. But obviously
Whoa.
not having a lot before that is kind of crazy.
He wasted a lot of energy just now on those High Templar, though.
Yeah.
Feedbacking one of them.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like he's not going to be able to hold this. Just at a guess.
Spirit is being so tentative here. He's taking his sweet time. Maybe
He's played a lot of Protoss players, man.
Yeah.
I think he was waiting for the Ghost mostly. The High Templars have 2 storms.
There you
He
go.
has plenty. And Spirit is
Sick
going to
games
make
from
sure we have a winner. GG's. 2-0.
Yeah, that was very well played.
I am the swarm. Armies will be shattered. Worlds will burn.